Lighting is sick on this phone, you know.
Yeah,
What's he
boy,
doing?
Here we go. Fuck me, mate.
Gee. Just do an intro.
Hi guys, it's your boy Panny Otis, and today we're gonna film a YouTube vlog. That
Right.
was so good.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
What's
I
his
do.
first video? It's jokes, man. I love it.
See, my first video was so bad.
Was you nervous? Oh, it's okay.
Bare nervous.
Is it?
To be honest, that's why I wanted to do YouTube. Just
What?
to like
So
get
overcome your
confident.
confidence. Film me. You can go, you can go.
I can't see him.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. You go. Go.
What a guy.
What are you doing? Why do you like being naughty for? Where's Panny?
Come on, let's go. Yeah, boy. But I want to talk to more about the thing you're saying.
What am I saying? Oh, the
About confidence, yeah.
That's true, man. I should do a chat about confidence boosting and how I did it to myself.
Yeah.
God, look at my arm, bro. Look at that.
Such a good angle for you.
Dude, oh, what? I'm hench, you know. I'm actually well hench.
No, I've got a lot of time for that question, you know.
You sound like you do.
Yeah, no, because like,
Heart.
yeah, because I was in that situation
Yeah.
where I was so shy, didn't know what to say. Then I thought, do you know what? I'll start doing YouTube videos.
That's helped you better.
And I feel like since doing YouTube videos, I can like hold a conversation
Your
better.
speech at the wedding, I reckon if you didn't do the videos and stuff, the thing is, yeah, you got a funny personality, like you don't take things to heart. And I think that's what people like about us.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't give a shit about anything.
We can have a joke and just chat shit,
Yeah,
and people just laugh.
people laugh. But that's the thing, that's one of the main things though. Just
Laugh
laugh,
at us.
about it. Just don't take everything seriously. If you're worried about something, just fucking do it. That's what,
Yeah.
that's what I tell myself, just do it, Alvi, man. What the fuck? Just do it.
Sometimes I have like second thoughts though, thinking like,
Oh, yeah,
I like it, but will people like it? Will they
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
same opinion on it?
Yeah. I feel weird when I'm doing it in public, like when there's people around.
I agree, because if there's like 10 people just there, I can't go like this
I'll
and
go a
start
bit weird
talking.
and I'll be like, oh, but then why? Because I'm filming
Then-
myself, they think I'm going to be a weird YouTuber.
Yeah, then like if they can hear me, that's why I talk quiet, because if people hear me, I feel like I'm just gonna annoy them.
You're not annoying, man. You ride bike.
Do I ride bikes?
Yeah.
I can only ride one at a time.
Would you? Yeah. You ride your bike here, man.
7 stars, yeah. Alvi's favourite kebab. Kebab did you get?
Meat and chips. You got mix. You definitely wanted to say meat and chips, but you went meat and chips, and then he thought you said mix.
No, like I wanted to get a small. I panicked and said large.
I don't even want to get chips. Muckbang thing.
But yeah, what are you saying?
Not bad, man. Are you ready to be my co-host for my podcast?
Alvi has a YouTube channel as well. He
Link below.
Link is below. He does podcasts. So before we get into season 2, let's talk about season 1. Let's let them know what you do.
When I first started doing podcasts, it was purely just on audio. I used to listen to loads of different podcasts, and like I would talk about like mental health, how I'm feeling, kind of like a vlog, but like in a podcast way. Something that people can relate to, and something that they could listen to as well. And it was purely audio. So I done that. 50 episodes in, got guests on. Like every other episode, I get guests on. Like it'd be friends. No one really famous. Casanova the Plug's pretty famous now, to be fair. I press one, but that was in the video ones. But the audio one, I think, yeah, I didn't really have anyone like big, but it was great. Like I had so many good friends on, and like so many people that just kind of opening up, telling me about their life and how they've been. Then after the 50th episode, I started filming. Go, get out. I hate flies. Flies are so fucking stupid, honestly. And I think that's the beauty of the season 1. I call it season 1 because it made me realise what I want to do for this season 2. Season 2 is gonna be sick, and I want it to be perfect. I want it to have like kind of like a game show, but also I need to be aware that people will be listening to this and not just watching this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it bare interactive. I want to start engaging with people as well. It's gonna be sick. I've got a really good idea like how I want it. But you're gonna be the co-host anyway. You're gonna be there all the episodes, which is sick. I'm ready for that actually. Thank you.
So Alvi always wanted a co-host in his podcast. So
Yeah.
I don't know why, but he asked me.
I need the right person, someone that makes me look good, but also I'm not that good, so the fact that you make me
you want
look
someone
good.
to bounce off, like,
Yeah.
who's like easygoing like you are,
Mm.
and like can talk to the guests, ask questions.
Don't take life too seriously.
Don't take life too seriously. Get deep when he wants people to get deep.
But some people that wants to come on, but they also want their name to be on the show, like say how it is with Alvi and thingy. But like Jack, mate, stuff like that. There's always that one co-host that's always there. I want someone like that. Like, don't really want to take over, but also wants to be there as like a partner.
Yeah. So yeah, what made you stop, like your season 1?
Oh mate, it was just getting to a point where it was getting. Oh, good question. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
It was getting to a point I was getting cringy, man. It was getting cringy. I just didn't like it. I didn't like doing it. Every time I knew that I was going to film a podcast, I'm like, it's going to be hard.
You weren't feeling yourself.
I wasn't feeling it, man.
Yeah.
I was watching other people's podcasts and I'm like, that is sick. I don't feel like that. So now I want this one to be like I used to be. I used to be very excited to film podcasts. Because now I'm like, even, we kind of spoke about it on the vlog earlier, when I was talking about like confidence. I feel like my confidence level is now boosted. Now I could be in more control of my thing. What are you doing? What are you playing for?
I feel like having different seasons in the podcast is good.
Yeah.
Because it breaks it down and you can like evaluate what you were doing before and how you can improve it. If you keep doing it week after week, you kind of get lost in the podcast world.
Yeah.
Where you just continue doing the same things over and over again.
To be fair, near the end of my episodes, it was getting better.
Yeah.
I was getting more interactive. The one with Castle Over the Plug, I was putting stuff on the screen, was talking about that, current affairs. There's going to be a lot of that in this season. A lot of stuff coming up on this screen while we're sitting with the guests. And just like a lot more like personal questions, and even just not personal questions that people feel uncomfortable, just more like fun. More fun. I feel like the last season was just me depressed and just going through some mad like roller coaster of emotions.
You needed that to get where you are now.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to start your podcast now, you wouldn't have
I would have just started
experienced what you've been through series 1.
Exactly, man.
What made you do the transition from audio to video as well? Why did you join YouTube?
I wanted to always do a video before, but I just felt like I wasn't like confident enough. And after I just started doing that, I told myself like 50th episode we'll film it. And then 50th episode comes and I was like, right, I'm gonna start filming it. And then the first episode was a bit like, it was only single camera shot.
Yeah.
And then I started getting more cameras, more lights. Then I learned from it, man. That's the thing.
You learned.
I learned so much. Like first I got one camera, I was like, why is it so blurry? Shit. And then someone was like, you gotta get more lights. So I got more lights. And I was like, oh man, it's shit, because I can't edit it. So if I say something wrong, because it's on one camera, it's gonna look odd, like keep skipping. So he said get multiple cameras so you could like skip. And from that, just keep learning and learning. It got better. Even my editing skills now, I do like freelance editing just because of doing that stuff by myself. I've got like a few clients that I edit for.
It's so good. They say like the best way to learn is just experience and doing it.
Yeah.
Like doing a course and that helps, but you need to be able to do it.
Just do it, man.
Yeah.
Why you accept to do this? Why you want to be on my? Why do you want to be my host? Not my host.
Why do I want to do it?
Yeah.
Well, I've been watching your podcast now, from series 1.
Is it?
Yeah, and just being able to just sit there and talk to people I don't know, like learn what they've been through, learn what they do. It's so nice to see how people are successful in their world.
Boom.
Like you don't even know. It's just, it makes you want to do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
100%. That's what I love about it. Because then you get ideas from them.
Yeah. They motivate you to do well. While you're motivating them. It's mad.
That's why I love it, man. I think it's sick. It's more like, it's kind of like a therapy session.
Yeah.
Are you alright to do it now? Because you've never been in a podcast. Well, you have with us.
I've never we've done a few.
Because you're going to be expected to ask questions as well.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you confident to like ask some questions? Do you feel sick?
I feel like I'm in a position now where I don't even notice cameras anymore. Like before, you're like wary of like.
Yeah, just watching your angle. That's
watching
why.
the angle, watching the cameras. But now it's like.
Whatever.
I don't care they're there. I just want to get to know the person, and I want to I'm intrigued to see what they're doing.
Again, back to the confidence thing, man. It's awkward you start filming.
Yeah, confidence is a big thing. What motivates you to create YouTube videos regularly?
For me, I want to show off my like what I'm doing, like similar to like Instagram and stuff, where I'm posting stuff, showing people what I'm doing. But I want to like showcase it, so like I'm editing it and stuff, like show people what I could do, like my editing skills, and just like just make it all funny, make people laugh and stuff. I'm not doing it for really people. Even I am, but I'm not at the same time. Like obviously I want views and stuff. I don't care if people say they're just doing it for fun, because obviously you look at your views.
Yeah.
But I also want to do it just because I see other people do it. And I think that looks sick. I want to do it. And yeah, it makes me want to do it. Like I see like some vloggers and stuff, and I'm like, mate, that was funny. I live like that. I should really do one. And then people look at my vlog and they start laughing at stuff, and it makes me want to do more. And I only just started this vlog thing, but that's never been a thing for me.
You always liked it though. You always watch vlogs.
Yeah, I watch vlogs and I watch other people and stuff, and like obviously people watch my podcast and they say, and I talk about the stuff I do. But now instead of talking about it, I can show people what I do. It's like, I'm doing this and doing that. And I feel like doing little things like that and just putting other little challenges, it's just enjoying, isn't it? It's fun. I don't know, I just want to keep doing it. I don't feel like I'll ever stop.
No, your end goal's got to be at the top of the game, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise there's no point. Well, there is point, but you're doing it for you, but also doing it for the potential.
At the moment, I'm not pushing myself to like be like, I need to get to the top.
Oh no.
I'm just doing it for fun, and if it gets to the point where I'm getting numbers, I feel like that's when I'll start pushing myself.
I don't think you should, because that's when the enjoyment leaves from like what you want to do it. Because
but I feel like mentally, you see the numbers and you think, shit, what should I do next? What should I do next? And that's what's gonna bother me. But I know I'll be like that. I'll say I won't do it now, because I'm in the position where I'm now. But I know when I start seeing numbers, I'm gonna start being over like.
Yeah, I think that's what happens. Like say Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Every video has to beat the last one for him.
Literally.
And he puts so much money and effort into it from like each video, and it's like he must be there like screwing, thinking, how do I beat this one now? To be fair, when he done the Squid Games, I thought, how are they going to beat that? Like he literally created the whole set. Like come across any haters yet with your videos?
Yeah, I get a few dislikes. I get some people like private messaging me and stuff.
Do you?
Like, yeah.
Private messages?
Yeah.
What did they say?
No, it's just like, which one did I get? I must have deleted it. There was one dickhead who was just like,
recently?
Not recently, because I got one of my guests on and he's got a few haters.
Oh yeah?
You probably know who. Tom. We spoke about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really mind if saying his name. And yeah, I get a few people who's like, oh mate, what the fuck, like, what you're doing is wrong. And I'm like, mate, what am I doing? He's like, the shit you say is just dumb. Like, it's my humour, mate. Oh, like,
Don't watch it.
No, yeah, don't watch it. What's your problem, man? Go away.
Right. You know what? If I get a dislike on my video, it probably gets to me.
Why?
I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's like, why is someone coming out their own way to dislike my video?
Man. That means you're
I
doing
get
something
100
right.
views. Just allow it.
You're doing something right if they dislike it. I want someone to dislike mine.
Is it?
Yeah, man. I noticed that with you, actually. That's another thing. You better take some criticism, because if our thing gets big and people start chatting shit about you, you better just take it.
To be honest.
Don't just be like, I'm not coming anymore.
To be honest, I don't really like care what people think about me. I just don't like the dislike button. It's like I want it to be 100%. Why you like, comments I can handle, but leave it at 100%.
No, you will get dislikes, man.
If you could be remembered for one thing, what would you be remembered for?
Fucking G.
I
That was a G.
Oh,
No.
that doesn't not make sense.
No, I don't actually don't know. What would I be remembered for?
Well, your podcast, huh?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to. I would do podcasts for a long time, but I'd love to be like a TV host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be a good host.
I think I would. I think it'd be funny, man.
On your channel, do like a game show and just host it.
I was thinking that, but I'd rather be in the game.
But you're not hosting it.
I was going to host it and just jump in.
You can.
Huh?
You just jump in every now and then.
No,
Do
man.
like do a round where you're like taking part. So yeah, season 2.
Innit, man. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
We're gonna fucking
When do you reckon everything will be sorted for it?
soon. I just want to know what I'm doing exactly. I want to know I want to have the right guests for the first episode.
Currently in the pre-production stage.
It is. It actually is. Yeah. But for now, it's just a nice chat, talking about what's coming up. Are you ending it?
No.
You're just about to end it.
Nah. Shut down like that.
No, we're pretty much done anyway.
Yeah, not too much.
Subscribe, like, and like my channel, so go to my channel. And
Bye.
bye bye.